Okay. So these two now in terms of the setup, you look at the left-hand one here now. You can see your shoulders we can't see the sort of the top of your top there until your shoulders now. So now your shoulders are square. So basically there and there now in the same position. Look where that club is. It's now to move back.
Yes.
So your body's had to unwind. So if you're setting up now with your shoulders aiming over here, you're going to swing the golf club into the golf ball. Again, takeaway is very good. Top of the back, so I'm going to say the positions you're getting that club into now are phenomenal compared to where they were. Really, really good. You can see the practice you put in is obviously paying off now. Club coming back in the golf ball, good strike, and the ball then just goes down the line of where your body's pointing. And it's a great strike, okay? Then what we've got to try and do now, I think in terms of the setup, as we said, start with the feet together and then do a little step with the left foot and then a not so big step with the right foot. I think what you do sometimes, you put your feet together and you go whoosh, and it just gets you so far behind the golf ball. The only way you can get that club to the golf ball now is turning your torso to face it, yeah? So you've got to make sure you are wanting to be behind the golf ball at setup, but if you're just too far back, you can't tilt that much. But too much spraying on sort of the lower side of your back there, then you can't rotate. It's going to be a sort of chain reaction.
I just need to, came back to here and adjust.
Yeah.
Because I was so...
You with that, but that setup there looks phenomenal. I mean, posture-wise, great, okay? Arms hanging down from the shoulders nicely. Clubs out in front. Ball position now, you've got that stick on the ground is great. So some really good lines there. Kind of Rory-esque, as we say. Takeaway now, great along your toe line there. Top of the back swing. I mean, that is just... Compared to where you've had in the past, where you're losing your grip pressure and the collapse... That is brilliant, yeah, really good, really well coiled, shoulders turned, maintain your posture there, okay? I mean, so that your head position there is maintaining nicely at the top of the backswing. As you come back down, really good line through there. And this is one of the things that Rory does well. At this position, the club shaft is completely parallel to his right forearm. Well, hey presto, compare yourself to Rory, there you go. Bringing that club in.
I'm watching him a lot. That's
exactly,
why, you know.
Exactly. It's like osmosis sort of sinking in your swing.
I know.
So swing back in the golf ball there now. Incredible strike of the golf ball. Full twist through and into that balanced position. That ball then going straight and 160, 170, up to maybe 180, 190 when you start getting... I think once you get confident you can swing with that much speed because you know where the ball's going to go. And the thing is now, if you're hitting the ball further, when it's going that way, it's further in the trees. Yeah, and for a long period, your golf ball was constantly going over there with the driver, not with the eyes, but the driver. So you were just trying everything in your powers to send it that way. Now you're not needing to do that. On occasions, that's still going to creep in every now and then. But from a quality of golf shot perspective, the way you're hitting the ball now, your bad shots are still bloody good. Yeah, it's just they're going to go further now, so direction is going to be a slight issue. Yeah, that's the thing. When it was going 50 yards, you could go almost 45 degrees offline. You're in the fairway. Now you're going triple that, or more than triple, quadruple that near enough. Yeah, the ball's got to be hitting a bit more on target. But yeah, overall you get very, very good. Setup wise, I say just a tweak with that setup, just making sure those shoulders are square. So feet, knees, hips, and shoulders are all kind of lined up. But if one of them's going to be wrong, so if one of them's going to be right, make sure it's the shoulders. I'd rather have your feet a bit there and your knees that way, but your shoulders square, than have your feet perfectly square here, knees and hips there, and then your shoulders aiming left.
Yeah.
I think when the ball just gets too far forward, like if you look at this thing now, if I'm set up here, it's okay. If the ball just keeps going forward, I've got to turn my top half to reach that goal.
Hockey, I understand everything.
Very
Thank you for
good.
fixing me.
Absolute
so
pleasure.